Hello everyone, this is going to be your March 2022 reading. I'm going to keep my videos very short, by the way. I'm going to keep them under 5 minutes. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I also want you to know that Spirit is with you, and I have a really good connection with, I've built a really good connection with them, and you know, there are messages that can be for you. So, you know, it's important to stay open and build that trust and that faith within yourself. It's important for you to do that, but it's not my job. I'm not here to influence anyone. I'm here to just pass along messages. All right, so what do we have for my March people, for my Aries team, for my active, ambitious, assertive, also competitive, can be, and very creative. To all of my Aries, I have one of my best friends who's an Aries, Mia Fernandez. Shout out. This is for you, girl. Anyway, so let's see what we have, what the cards have in store for you this year, this month. Let's see what we have for Aries. Any messages for Aries today? What do they need to be aware about? Apparently, you need to work on your solar chakra. Solar chakra is super important because the affirmation for that is I can, and also this has to do in regards to your willpower, to your ambition and action. So maybe there's something that you need to take action on, and Spirit is saying to work on your solar chakra so you can balance yourself and you can become aligned with yourself, and that will lead to growth and creativity, because threes are all about creativity and growth. All right, what other messages do we have for my Aries team? Also, if this resonates, let me know in the comments below. If it doesn't, that's all right. Leave it for someone else. And the reason why I want you to let me know in the comments below is only so I could try to align myself to your energy and provide you with more insight. Again, if you want. All right, what messages do we have for my Aries? I got discontent and boredom. I see number 4, and I all of a sudden just think of structure, something, there's some instability. Maybe you're bored of whatever structure you got going on, whatever foundation you've set for yourself, you're just tired of it. And that happens to people. It happens to people all the time, and that is when you know that it's not your calling. So, and also this card in this deck, greens, they represent anything in regards to relationships. So I would say this is a pentacles in the regular tarot. So this is an earth. I'm getting a Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. I'm getting emotions. I'm also getting love and joy. So this card is in that regards. All right, Aries, let's see. I also saw 303. 3 keeps I keep seeing that number. I don't know if that resonates to you guys. Also, if you think about it, March is the month of 3, so it's kind of cool. And I just saw 315 also. I don't know if that's for any of you March people, if maybe your birthday's on the 15th or something can happen on the 15th. Also, it says I got a major arcana card, so this is a pretty significant card. This also can relate to a significant change or something that you should pay attention to. So I also get the number 10. 10s to me are all about end of cycle, and they're also about renewal. So it's saying that there is a destiny in that regards. Universe has your back, to know that you should have faith in yourself, trust in yourself, follow your intuition, follow your calling. Also, you got a stand your ground card, and you got emotional loss. Emotional loss, I see perhaps changes, perhaps there's going to be some kind of instability appearing in your life, Aries. Also, I got a number 7. I think of reflection. I also think of some kind of assessment. Also, this card in a deck, these cards represent inspiration. They also represent some kind of principle, some kind of faith-based, spiritual force, perhaps, in that sense. So it says to stand your ground, and we spoke about that earlier with the Destiny card. To stand your ground, and 10s, they mean end of cycle and renewal. So maybe there's sort of something for you Aries that you need to pay attention to in the month of January. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply clarify these quickly because I'm already at 4 minutes. And I just want to clarify the emotional loss card. Why? Because I see 5 and I think of change. So perhaps in the month of January, there's going to be some changes occurring for you Aries. And please let me know in the comments below. It's important that I know, it's important that I get feedback from people. Why? Because this helps me align myself with your energy, and it helps me give you the more and more evidence. And this is good. This is how we make a difference. This is how we can shift your perspective. You know, mind over matter, always. So clarifying the emotional loss card, there is a death card, and death to me is not necessarily a negative card. It means end of cycle. So that to me is pretty significant. In the month of January, Aries, there's going to be some kind of end of cycle, some kind of renewal happening for you. Can we please clarify the, didn't even say anything, but this is clarifying the standing your ground, number 7. So perhaps in the Knight of Cups, I see you're dealing with, perhaps you're going to deal with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces card. Perhaps you're going to deal with a connection of some kind. So it's saying to stand your ground, to trust your intuition. And I also just saw 603. I don't know if that resonates for you, but yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. I feel like there's nothing negative that I sense off of your reading. It's just basically saying to work on your solar plexus chakra. It's important to keep that in mind. It's important to have that willpower, to have that ambition, and to have that knowing, you know, that it's also what I just heard from my guides, to keep in mind, to keep a tiger's eye gem around. It's important that you keep a tiger's eye gem around. That is in regards to your solar plexus, and it looks like this. It looks like that's tiger's eye. So we'll have another one here. Let me see. Well, that one looks like it's it. That's a tiger's eye for sure. I have a lot of gems. This one looks also like a tiger's eye too. Well, this is actually citrine. Where is my other tiger's eye? I know I have another one somewhere. I may have it in one of my bags because I carry gems with me everywhere I go. But anyway, I want to end this reading with a quick oracle card. Oracle cards give you a nice perspective, give you a nice insight. And I love the images on these cards. This is Sacred Destiny. I'm not sure from who, but if you like how it makes you feel, then you should look into it. So you got the Adventure card. You got the Abundance card. Expect to receive a lot of abundance, Aries. Courage. Courage also it relates a lot with the stand your ground. You got Simplicity, and you got New Beginnings. Again, remember we spoke about this with changes and the death card, end of cycle, renewal. That always leads to new beginnings. All right, Aries, thank you very much. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you. See ya. Happy New Year.